In this video, we'll be sharing everything you need to know about frugal meal planning and cooking. So get ready to take notes, because by the end of this video, you'll be a meal planning and cooking pro. The importance of meal planning. Are you ready to take control of your grocery budget and start saving money on food? Well, the first step towards frugal meal planning and cooking is understanding the importance of meal planning. You see, meal planning is like having a magic wand for your grocery budget. It allows you to make the most of the ingredients you buy and avoid food waste. It also makes it easier to eat healthy and make sure you have a variety of meals throughout the week. Think about it. Have you ever found yourself standing in front of the fridge at dinner time not knowing what to make? Or have you ever come home from the grocery store only to realize you already had half the items you just bought? Meal planning can help you avoid these common pitfalls. But where to start? Well, it's as simple as setting aside some time each week to plan your meals and make a grocery list. You don't have to plan every meal of the week, but having an idea of what you're going to make for dinner that night can save you a lot of time and money. Plus, it's so satisfying when you look at the list of meals you've planned for the week and know that you're in control of what you're eating. Meal planning doesn't have to be complicated. It just requires a little bit of organization and planning ahead. And trust us, it's so worth it. Not only will it save you money, but it will also make your life a whole lot easier. How to shop frugally. So, you've got your meal plan in place and your grocery list ready. But where do you go to get the best deals on food? Look no further, because we're about to share the secrets to frugal shopping. First things first, don't be afraid to shop at discount stores. These stores often have great deals on a wide variety of products, including food. But don't stop there. Always compare prices of what you are looking for across different stores so you can make the best purchase. Buying in bulk can also save you a lot of money. Items like rice, pasta, beans, and lentils are often much cheaper when bought in bulk. Plus, these ingredients are great for making frugal meals. When it comes to produce, seasonal fruits and vegetables are often less expensive than out-of-season options. So try to include them in your meals whenever possible. Another way to save money on groceries is by using coupons and discounts. But don't just grab any coupon. You see, compare prices of the items before and after using the coupon. Sometimes the discount isn't worth it. Finally, it's important to be flexible and open to trying new foods. Don't be afraid to branch out and try new ingredients that are less expensive, such as kohlrabi, butternut squash, or jackfruit. These are often less expensive than more popular options and can make for delicious meals. The key is to be smart and strategic about your shopping. Just think, by the end of this video, you'll be a shopping pro and you'll be saving money every time you go to the store. Frugal cooking techniques. Are you ready to elevate your frugal cooking game? Well, buckle up, because we're about to show you some of the most effective frugal cooking techniques that will save you money and make your meals taste like $1,000,000. First things first, when it comes to meats, don't be afraid to try cheaper cuts. These cuts often have more flavor and are just as delicious as more expensive cuts. For example, a pork shoulder or beef chuck roast is a fraction of the price of a ribeye and can be cooked in a variety of ways that can also be a hit. Another great frugal cooking technique is taking advantage of leftovers. These can be repurposed into new and delicious meals, like using leftover cooked chicken for a salad, sandwich, or quesadilla. Next, we have pantry staples and seasonings. These ingredients can be used to make delicious and flavorful meals without spending a lot of money. Try using ingredients like olive oil, garlic, and a variety of herbs and spices to make your meals taste amazing. Finally, stretching a single ingredient across multiple meals is another great frugal cooking technique. For example, cook a big batch of rice or pasta and use it in different meals throughout the week. You can also cook a big batch of beans or lentils and use them in different meals, such as soups, salads, and burritos. Frugal meal ideas. We'll get to that in a second. I have a favor to ask of you. If you like this video so far, please subscribe to the channel. Are you ready for some delicious and budget-friendly meal inspiration? Look no further, because we've got a whole list of frugal meal ideas that will have your taste buds dancing and your wallet singing. First on our list, we have stir fries. These are a great way to use up any veggies that you have on hand, and they can be made with a variety of meats or even just tofu. Plus, they're quick, easy, and delicious. Next, we have soups. These can be made with a variety of ingredients and can be a great way to use up leftovers. Plus, they're a great option for a cold night. Casseroles are another great budget-friendly meal option. These can be made with a variety of ingredients and are a great way to stretch a single ingredient across multiple meals. They can be made in advance and frozen for an easy dinner on a busy night. Eggs are a budget-friendly and versatile ingredient that can be used to make a variety of meals, such as frittatas, omelets, and quiches. Finally, beans and lentils are a great way to add protein and fiber to your meals without breaking the bank. They can be used in a variety of meals such as stews, burritos, and salads. By incorporating these frugal meal ideas into your meal planning, you'll be able to make delicious and nutritious meals without spending a lot of money. And the best part is, you'll be surprised at how delicious and varied these meals can be. Meal prep. Are you ready to level up your meal planning and cooking game? Well, then it's time to talk about meal prep. Meal prep is like having a personal chef, but without the high cost. It's all about planning ahead and batch cooking ingredients so you have meals ready to go throughout the week. But where to start? Well, the first step is to plan your meals for the week. Once you know what you're going to make, you can then make a list of ingredients that need to be prepped. Next, you can start batch cooking ingredients such as rice, pasta, and quinoa. These are great to have on hand because they can be used in a variety of meals throughout the week. You can also cook a big batch of vegetables or proteins, like chicken, turkey, or tofu. These can be used in meals like salads, sandwiches, or stir-fries. Meal prep doesn't have to be complicated, it just requires a little bit of planning and organization. And trust us, it's so worth it. By meal prepping, you'll save time and money on food, and you'll also be more likely to make healthier choices. Just imagine, instead of standing in front of the fridge wondering what to make, you can grab a prepped meal and have dinner ready in minutes. Plus, you'll feel like a meal prep pro, just like a chef. Grocery list and budgeting. Well, it's time to talk about the importance of budgeting and how to create a grocery list that will help you stick to your budget. First things first, budgeting for food is crucial. It helps you keep track of how much money you're spending on groceries, and it also helps you make sure you're not overspending. You can create a budget by adding up your income and subtracting your expenses, including grocery. Then, you can see how much money you have left to spend on food. Once you have a budget, the next step is to create a grocery list. This list should include the items that you need for the week, and it should be organized by category, such as produce, meats, and pantry staples. By doing this, you'll be able to see what items you already have and what items you need to buy. When you go to the store, stick to your list and don't be tempted by impulse buys. Also, always compare prices of what you are looking for across different stores, so you can make the best purchase. By creating a budget and sticking to a grocery list, you'll be able to save money on food without compromising on the quality of the food. Plus, you'll be able to see what items are the most important to have on your list and what items you can go without. Just think, by the end of this video, you'll be a budgeting pro and you'll be saving money every time you go to the store. Smart use of leftovers. Are you ready to turn your leftovers into gold? Well, it's time to talk about the art of repurposing leftovers and how to make the most out of them. First things first, storing your leftovers properly is crucial. This means making sure that your leftovers are properly covered and labeled so you know what they are and when they were made. Once you have your leftovers stored, the next step is to come up with creative ways to use them. This can be as simple as reheating them for lunch or dinner or turning them into a new meal. For example, you can turn cooked chicken into a salad, sandwich, or quesadilla. You can also use leftover cooked vegetables in an omelet or frittata. And don't forget about soups and stews. They are a great way to use up leftovers and make a delicious meal. By being creative with your leftovers, you'll be able to save money on food and reduce food waste. Plus, you'll be able to make new and delicious meals that you wouldn't have thought of before. Just think, by the end of this video, you'll be a leftover pro, and you'll be able to make the most out of what you have in your fridge. Eating healthy on a budget. Well, it's time to talk about how to eat nutritious meals without breaking the bank. First things first, eating healthy doesn't have to be expensive. In fact, many budget-friendly foods, such as fruits and vegetables, beans, and lentils, are also some of the most nutritious foods out there. When shopping for groceries, try to focus on whole foods that are minimally processed. These foods are often less expensive than their processed counterparts, and they're also better for you. You can also save money by buying in bulk and using pantry staples such as olive oil, garlic, and herbs and spices to make your meals taste delicious. Another tip is to be flexible and open to trying new foods. Experiment with less expensive ingredients that are often overlooked, such as kohlrabi, butternut squash, or jackfruit. These ingredients are often less expensive than more popular options and can make for delicious meals. By incorporating these tips into your meal planning, you'll be able to eat healthy and save money at the same time. Plus, you'll be able to try new and delicious foods that you might not have considered before. And there you have it, folks, the ultimate guide to frugal meal planning and cooking. But the journey doesn't end here. If you're ready to start improving your financial well-being, take action now. Take action now. Check the first link in the description for our Frugal Living ebook. It's never too late to start making smart financial decisions. By now, you should have a good understanding of how to plan your meals, shop for groceries on a budget, and make the most out of your ingredients. We hope that this guide has helped you realize that eating well and saving money on food can go hand in hand. It's all about being smart and strategic with your meal planning, shopping, and cooking. We covered a lot in this guide, from the importance of meal planning and frugal shopping techniques to frugal cooking techniques and ideas for using leftovers. By incorporating these tips and techniques into your cooking, you'll be able to save money on your grocery bill without compromising on the quality of the food. Remember, the key to frugal meal planning and cooking is to be organized. Plan ahead and make the most out of your ingredients. And don't forget to have fun with it. Cooking can be a fun and rewarding experience, even when you're on a budget. We hope that you enjoyed this guide and that you feel more confident in your ability to plan, shop, and cook frugally. Happy cooking!